Come Tuesday 12 and Wednesday 4th March 1998, the city of Abuja will be positively charged with the most historic rally of the recent times, the power of youths in Nigeria.
2 million youths march in March, Abacha 98.
Under the unifying umbrella of the National Council of Youth Associations of Nigeria, NASIA, comprising the Year 98 group and other 150 youth organizations, nearly all Nigerian youths and their friends will raise their voices as one.
To chorus the rhythm in the 60 performing stars, singing their only song in Abacha 98.
We want him back. The great General Sani Abacha should be convinced to continue to lift Nigeria with his visionary leadership come October 1998. Experts will be there live to support the youths.
Venue once again, New Parade Ground and 9 other locations in Abuja. Time 48 hours non-stop. Date 3rd and 4th March 1998.
No work, no school and no sleep.
The youths are saying, join us to convince General Sani Abacha to continue his visionary leadership come 1998.
March in March, Abacha 98.
It's another pilgrimage.
Be there.
See you there.
Are you happy? Are you happy? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it, raise your hand, yo. If you love Shina music and you really want to show, if you love Shina music, let us dance. And you see, baby, baby. God! Not now, thank you. Hey! Hey! Kò sí bó ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Kò sí bó ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Oníkanlá jẹ́ ó ṣe o, ọmọ Pétérù ti dé o. Ṣìnà Peter ló l'afrojuju. Thank you, afrojuju, the best is there o. Ẹ̀yẹ lékè lẹ́yìn mi. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí náà gbé ní creator. Olùdásílẹ̀. Kí náà gbé ní founder. Olùdásílẹ̀. Olúwa Ṣínà Peter sí. Olùdásílẹ̀ afrojuju. Àti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí wípé. Ayé ò lè fa kádàkádà mọ́kàn lè fọwọ́ aago sẹ́yìn ni. Àsìkò àwa yúùtù rẹ̀ ò kọ́ yé bí inú wa. Bọ̀ṣọ́ ni Jọ́ṣà ìgò. Kò sí bó ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní ilé gbà. Kò sí bó ṣe máa lùlù tàbí kọrin afrojuju tó máa dàbí ẹni tó ní. Oníkanlá jẹ́ ó ṣe o, ọmọ Pétérù ti dé o. Ṣìnà Peter ló l'afrojuju. Afrojuju, the best is there o. right now, we are ready to play music. We are ready, oh. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I say right now, we are ready to play music. We are ready, oh. I want to play. You want to dance? Let me hear you. I want to play music. Say you want to dance. I say I want to play music. Say you want to dance, yo. Abba, let us dance to Shina music. Let us dance to Afro Juju. Let us dance to my sister and brothers.
Heard and received by the head of Stadium 7 all over the capital city. Loudspeakers of thousands of watts capacity are mounted at all strategic positions at the parade ground. And with the parade ground itself situated at the central area of the capital city, the impact is indeed tremendous. And with this arrangement, the call for Apache 98 will indeed envelop the capital city 48 hours non-stop, with various musicians now entertaining. At the moment, we'll leave you to the stage as we enjoy Shino Peters.
Put your hands together for Sir Shino Peters. If you
welcome you from the bottom of my heart and that of Mrs. Mobley already Angwobo. On behalf of my family, Clarus Mojikwe, Gringoria Kabogu, on behalf of Prince Dr. Jagere Shokoya, Nazi, the Commissioner for Language Roads, and all other etc., even plus including Ramotu. Ladies and gentlemen, today are special in the heart and mind of Chief Zabudayo Konikwengwebale as 430. In the sentence and 10 Kobo, I am thinking that also special in the hearts of over 2 million people who I am seeing with my nakedness of eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, today for happiness and rock. Anybody will say, go ahead, most of you, go ahead. Anybody will say, forward march, most of you, forward march. Therefore, with the power you have here, I am saluting you once more over again and wish you to open your ears properly, dance to the musicology which are going to happen, and listen to the talkative. Thank you very much.
Nde, bring Ramoto. Now my brother Virato, make I raise her up small. The man tall too much. Zebrodaya Okorigbomobo, alias the 430. So we have very many of us here displaying our various God-given talents to make sure that you enjoy your stay here. Let me announce before the next performance that all our speakers are requested to please come very close to the central stage here. There's a canopy just by the central stage where we've made provision for seating arrangement for you. Let me just list the name briefly. Hajia Zainab Maina, Apostle Jackson Maina, Comrade Uche Chukwumerije, Prince Arthur Eze. University of Ibadan students would like also for you to join them. Dr. Joseph Wires, Alhaji Alami, Alhaji Arishakola Alao, Chief Bazuago N. Bazuago, Chief Tio S. Benson, Dr. Ali Adamu, Mr. John Fashanu, our sports ambassador, Shegun Odegbami, Uche Okechukwu, and of course, the members or the leaders of the various youth organizations here present. But the very first speech of this occasion will be introduced by Ram Opara. So please put our hands together for Ram Opara. Thank you.
Thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. From music to speech. And what better way to start than with a lady of substance and elegance, a justice of the peace, the Otto Iyalode of Egbaland, among other titles which he has, a former chairman of Abeokuta local government, a member of the National Executive of the Democratic Party of Nigeria, DBN, a frontline politician in Ogun State, a matron of Nigerian Youth Organization, a matron of Current Affairs Association of Nigeria, a Democrat, a patriot, and a grassroots woman, presenting Chief Mrs. Titilayo Ajanaku to make our speech. Put your hands together for this great woman of substance.
As part of the activities of these occasions, notable personalities are also going to join the youths in this great march and address the gathering. And now we have Mrs. Titilayo Ajanaku, a frontline politician in this country.
All other protocols observed. Today is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be happy in it. I see we are gathered here today to appeal to our Commander-in-Chief and the head of state of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha, to accept the call of patriots to become the president of Nigeria come October 1st. This appeal is not without, first of all, looking through the pros and cons. If you look at our national anthem, the second verse says, O God of creation, direct our noble cause. Guide thou our leaders right. Help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true, great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice reign. No human being is a saint, but I believe we have every cause to glorify God for the peace that has been reigning in this country since our forefathers left the affairs of this nation in our hands. There are times for everything. As you are aware, the only thing that is constant in life is change. The transition to civil rule has been on now for almost 3 years. Those who want to be chairmen of councils have so become. Those who want to go to the assembly at various states have had their elections. Those for the National Assembly are warming up. Ditto for the governors of various states. But alas, up till now, there is no presidential material who is brave enough, who is strong enough to have come out and say they want to be president. Nigeria does not want a reluctant person. We cannot drag them from their houses if they do not have the reasons to be. Likewise, there cannot be a vacuum in government. At the end of October, we cannot just expect General Abacha just to walk out of Aso Rock and leave the place vacant. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow patriots, let us surrender ourselves to the destiny, to our destiny. Let us thank God that Nigeria is not like Bosnia, is not where we kill each other, and by the special grace of God, there will not be any bloodshed. Let us all accept our fate. We are transiting, and I'm sure by the special grace of God, at the end of it all, we shall all have cause to glorify God. Thank you, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to call on stage somebody that is very special. Very special because this is a man who claims to be a farmer by profession. And he says his mission is not only to feed the nation, but to lead the youth to a lofty height. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to welcome on stage the national president of the National Council of Youth Association of Nigeria, NACIAN. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as I call on Alhaji Ilya Ibrahim.
Nigerians, I, Alhaji Ilya Ibrahim, have the single honor and privilege on behalf of the National Council of Youth and Association of Nigeria, NACIAN, to welcome you all to this great occasion. This momentous event is being organized by the teeming youth and other well-meaning Nigerians who share identical political and social economic philosophy regarding the affairs of Nigeria. It is important to realize that this occasion is organized in appreciation of and response to the unique circumstances of our times, namely the urgent need for a dedicated and strong leadership for Nigeria. This auspicious occasion is appropriately tagged the Great March in March, Operation 2 Million Youth, rally in Abuja 98. I want particularly welcome all distinguished invited guests and well-wishers who, despite their crowded programs, have found it possible to share with us our aspirations and hope for Nigeria, our dear motherland. You are most sincerely welcome to this heart-rendering and patriotic event, which is certainly the first of its kind in Africa. When youth and other compatriots, convinced of their cause, are so gathered to practically demonstrate their conviction and allied support for their heroes in absolute terms. To my brothers and sisters, both adults and young, from all 36 states of the Federation, and the Federal Capital Territory, you are welcome to Abuja, the land of our common heritage, the home of Nigerian unity, the land that radiates love and peace to the world, and the entire of our collective will. I am sure by the time you live here, you will be able to say, it is great to be born a Nigerian. Today is indeed, by all logical considerations, a critical turning point to our corporate existence. The progress and unity of our country, which we have all sought and fought for 30 years now. It began with great force of sense of purpose. The objective of today's event is not built of senseless adventurism, but it is firmly anchored on our vision of Nigeria. The youth of this great nation, who are rightly gathered as the leaders of tomorrow, want to see this country as a strong and united nation whose greatness is unequaled, a nation that will stand tall in the community of nations, a caring black race whose voice must listen to and reckon with the global political power configuration, a country that is developed to the highest level of achievable under the sun, which at this height and glory will command the highest respect. The central question now is, who is to lead us achieve these noble, desirable objectives? The youth organs of this country and other well-meaning associations constituted under the great umbrella of leadership of the National Council of Youth and Association of Nigeria, NACIAN, have identified the man, the only man who can lead this nation out of political storm, social degradation, economic chaos, hopelessness, multinational and international conspiracies. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear youth, this man has already, even in our own lifetime, become a living legend, a man who combines complex, rare and unequivocal leadership and exemplary human attributes, a man of peace who has given us all pride of place in the international community and confidence in the ability of the black race to solve our problems. Yes, we have found him, and that is why we are all congregated here today. Dear compatriots, I am sure I will not be telling you, the entire nation, anything new or be giving you new revelation or oracle as events around today have loudly testified to the man, widely known and accepted, appointed and nominated as the leader of the most populous, influential black race. Ladies and gentlemen, dear youth, he is and only, and no other person than His Excellency, the head of state, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha. General Sani Abacha. GCON, he is the popular choice of our youth and all well-meaning national associations of Nigeria. The various achievements of General Sani Abacha in the areas of economic, social, political affairs of this nation are very well known to all Nigerians, and therefore need not mentioning. Suffice it to say, however, that while these economic and financial programs have helped to sensitize, especially the banking sector, his social engineering efforts have substantially reduced social malpractices. His diplomatic and military efforts globally, and especially in the ECOWAS sub-region, have established Nigeria as a force to be reckoned with. All these achievements have given Nigeria a sense of pride. Thus, the Great March in March, which is already unprecedented event in our open confession of our collective will. We therefore call on General to accept to be an undisputable presidential candidate and lead us into the next millennium come October 1998. The youth and other Nigerian compatriots will accept nothing less than this. Dear youth, this is the gravity of our peaceful cause, the extent of our confidence and truth in this leadership. If the future belongs to us, our wishes and aspirations must be respected and considered as the supreme law. This is our mandate and our collective will. We, the youth of this nation and other well-meaning compatriots, declare to the whole world that we collectively bear full responsibility for our choice and action. We therefore seize this opportunity to ask our fathers, mothers, our highly esteemed statesmen, elders and social elites to give us a chance of passion out of Nigeria, our dream, and ensure that General Sani Abacha emerges as the next civilian president. The youth of this nation have every confidence in the leadership of General Sani Abacha and has implicit faith